I have in my hands the new Panzermech book. Westwind were nice enough to send me a copy. I was very happy to receive this because I'm actually in it. I painted some miniatures for Westwind, which will appear in here, and as you see, I am even credited for it. Here I am, Andrei Tatarinov, that's me, along with Michael Rimkevich, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it correctly, Ruben Torregrossa. Okay. Yeah, this is one of mine. I painted this. There should be a few more of those of my miniatures in the coming pages, like Iron Ike. I was actually really surprised to find out he was Polish, because the color scheme I was asked for basically Captain America in armor, so I thought he was American, but well, guess I was wrong. I actually have one of these. Haven't painted it yet. Well, I sent some pictures a bit too late because I painted those guys as well, but no miniature for it. No pictures of a miniature for it. Let's see. Now, there seems to be no background for Kiyosu Musashi. I was actually looking forward to that. Another miniature which I painted, but unfortunately the pictures were sent too late to be included in this book. Don't remember him having a composite bow on the figure. Now the sword I do remember. Sword of the Gathering Clouds of Heaven, or Hamma no Murakama no Tsurugi. There's another one of mine. Japanese Oni. Really happy how this one turned out. The idea was to paint him red, but it was still supposed to look like Flash. Personally, I think I nailed the skin color there. If I wasn't following the concept art color scheme, he would have been painted blue and was wearing tiger furs. Smoking Joe. I don't even remember the guy. Another one I actually painted, but there's no pictures of a miniature itself, is Archangel. Another view of that's what did I thought this was called Sherman Mech, or maybe it was just a working title. I don't know. Oh well, it's called Tekamesh Mecha now. If I had painted this one, I would have made this just like metallic, well, non-metallic metals, and painted like a sexy pin-up on the side somewhere. Because that's how US planes were. A lot of US planes were. This guy I painted, only they found them in the wilds of Ukraine. No comment. Colonel T. Tucky. That's another one of mine. And Gary Gray. Now, I actually asked for some of his background from West Wind, just so I have something to say in the video I did of the showcase of the painted miniatures. What they sent me was much shorter than what they have here, because there was absolutely no information on the current whereabouts of this guy or his connection to the Colonel. And now, after that silly little story which I made in my video, they expanded it. Uncle Early. Yeah, well, no picture of the miniature, but I painted him too. Anything else? I think that's it. So yeah, this book will be available at Salute, and that's the earliest you can get it. Because it's not actually the retail release date. That will be like at least several weeks or maybe a month later. So if you want to have it early, you have to come to Salute. Also, the miniatures from this book will be at Salute too. Again, this is not a retail release, so if you don't get them at Salute, you may have to wait a while for them. Another one of my showcase videos of Panzermech miniatures will hopefully be out in a few days. And I am planning to go to Salute myself. Maybe you might even run into me. Okay, so subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, I will see you next time.